This is Racco that's in the math cabinet in a whole bunch of different places. First, I'm going to talk to you about how the game Racco works, and then I'm going to tell you all the different versions that we have in the math cabinets. So there are 4 of these card holders that you get, so you can have 4 students playing at a time. And what they do is they take the cards and they slot them in here exactly as they get them. The goal is to have the numbers go from lowest to highest. And when you use the actual Racco cards, you can physically see where low numbers are and versus high numbers, so it helps them. With the other versions that we have, we don't have that. That doesn't help. But with the plain numbers version, it does. And so then once you have your card holders ready, you pick a card and you decide whether you want to, it's going to help you to swap it or not. So I have this number 46. It's not really going to help me to swap the 45 or the 51 out, so I'm going to leave that as is. I'm going to take the next card. The next card is 13. I definitely need some lower numbers down here, so I'm going to swap my 54 out for the 13. And I'm gonna hope that I can swap that 27 out front for a smaller number. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But you just keep drawing, and you can either say, nope, I don't wanna swap it and put it back, or put it in the discard pile, or you can say, yes, I do wanna swap it, and you take it out and put it where it is. You put it where that card came from. So again, with regular Racco, the goal is to get the numbers from lowest to highest. We have Racco in multiple places in the math cabinets with all sorts of different versions. We have K1 addition subtraction cards where they have the cards and they're gonna slide those in based on their answer from lowest to highest. Now, we don't have that visual of this number is this far along, so they're gonna have to know their facts in order to organize those. That's single digit. We have double digit for 2nd and 3rd grade, where we've got some bigger numbers that we're adding together that they can put in order. We also have money. So count up how much money is there, and then you're going to put that in order from lowest to highest. We have time, so earliest to latest, and there are AM and PM on the cards. And then there is multiplication facts that you can put in order. And finally, there are decimals cards that you can put in order. There's a Racco box in each of the cabinets, except for the multiplication and decimals. We don't have a separate Racco box for that. I am going to ask for that at the GEF grant though, so then these guys will get their own. Otherwise, they all have their own boxes in the math cabinets, and you can grab it and you can either play regular Racco, which has the number cards, or you can play the altered versions there. So that is Racco.